Forces News.
Events. Stories that matter.
On the Forces Station.
BFBS. Your stories.
Your stories. UK.
A Forces wife has put together a warts and all book based on her blogs about life married to a man in the services. A modern military mother, Tales from the Domestic Frontline, was compiled by Clare Macnaughton, a successful businesswoman and a self-confessed feminist. Married to a Bulford Garrison-based RAF Chinook pilot, Clare says the book describes in raw and frank detail her experiences living as a Forces dependent.
I think there's a lot of honesty in the book, and the problem with honesty is that people don't necessarily want to hear what you have to say. Now, my experiences don't necessarily reflect the experiences of other people, so I'm not saying this is your experiences. However, this is a truthful account of what it's like being married to somebody of a service disposition.
Claire says when she first met her husband, she had a view of what military life was going to be like, and although determined not to conform, she had no idea how tough it would be.
It's not just about being married to the military, obviously that is a huge influencing factor, but it's also about being a professional working woman with children and being married to the military. So there's a combination of just how to exist in this modern world.
In the book, Claire describes what she thinks is the stereotypical officer's wife, but says her own perception of Laura Ashley outfits and pearls isn't always the case, meeting some incredible women along the way. And while each wife or partner finds their way of coping and getting on with life in the Forces, she says the effect of long-term separation causes the most damage for families.
When we got married in 2001 and Afghanistan had just started, and who knew what Afghanistan was going to do? Who knew that in 2013 we'd still be there? That's a very long, enduring conflict, and I think that puts a lot of pressure on a marriage as well. I think my husband's been in and out of Afghanistan 8 times.
It's a brave read, Claire's honesty and words not for the faint-hearted.
It's funny, it creates a different perspective. A lot of people will hate it, there's no doubt about it. This book is Marmite. You're either going to love it or hate it, but it's a quick, easy, literary light snack, really. It gives a different perspective.
Well, read if you dare, A Modern Military Mother, Tales from the Domestic Frontline, can be found on all Amazon sites. I'm Shirley Swain for BFBS Salisbury Plain in the UK.
Your stories.
Your stories. This is the Forces Station.
BFBS.